Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We're here today live streaming in Atlantis City and we are looking at the oil industry next to the farm industry and next to the forestry industry. So all of those industries all together. And that corner is a little bit odd. So let me try and start things up and just fixing that. Although it might be, yeah, there we go. All right, this looks way better now. Just feels a little bit odd in here, but maybe if we move it, yep. I think more or less like this, make a nice curve, and this looks way better. Yeah, there we go. Things like that that are bothering us is what we're here today to take a look at and make sure that all works for us. Now, I'm looking at this roundabout and I'm actually thinking, well, first of all, the chevrons, they are all wrong. So maybe we should start there then. Let me move these there. So we should have chevrons moving that way and that way, which probably mean that we have the filler. Yep, there we go. I think we need just stripes there and maybe 1 and 2. All right. Then these, oh, we need actually chevrons. Yeah. Turn that. Is it still right? No, that's actually wrong. It should be this one. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So this one go there, this one go there. On this side is a little bit odd, but there's nothing much we can do if it's odd. So maybe we just go for solid. I think that's what I'll do. And then that will look a lot better, or at least I hope so. There. Or maybe, just maybe, instead of solid, we can also take a look at doing this, or maybe some grass over there. I think that'll be cool. And then elevation, I think we're using 0.2, corner radius. Let me take a look at that. Looking from here, oh, that's actually, I haven't noticed that before, so that'll be interesting, but for some other time. And I think I'll keep 0.2 there, and that'll be all right. And then what we could do is basically filler, and then we copy, and then we go filler, and then we paste. There we go. And do the same just over here, and just like that, this looks slightly better. Yeah, cool, I like it. So we have this line just 1 into 2, 2 into 2, that's fine. 1 into 2, which is fine as well. But what I want to see if we have something like some sort of tower, or like we do have towers, but I don't think we have what I'm looking for. I'm looking more like an industry shaped building, maybe a oil rig, but just the tower. Not sure what we have in here other than just roads. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to find that. So maybe we just go down the path of rocks. I think that'll be something that usually works quite well. And maybe, oh, you know what? This might be actually a good idea. and we put this all around here. There. Maybe one more. Actually, I'll change this way, like so. And then I think we can just copy and paste that. I think they are props. No, they are not. Decals. Yes, they are. Duplicates. Turn them around and... yeah, there we go. Oh, this is quite nice actually. Just fix this one. Doesn't need to be like perfect, that's not the idea there. But I want something that looks different here because of the area that we are in. So with that in there, now we need to find the right rock for that. Maybe if this fits. Oh, all that grass in there. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Like I want the rocks, but no grass around it. Hey Nicholas, hello, how are you? I'm on a mission to find the right rocks to fit in here. Ooh, this almost. This one might be, I'll put over there. And this one might be as well. Another option. If I could find like just the perfect size for that, that would be fantastic. I have a few options that we can use, but I'm just still looking for something that might fit. Yeah, well, not that. Let's just move it. Then I think they are considered buildings. Yeah, they are. And I think I'll use... maybe a couple? Or 3? Yeah, sounds good enough. Cool. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. It's been a busy one. But now it's just the fun part, which is building in Cities Skylines. Okay, at least that's something different. And thinking about this, I would probably go down the path of adding some palm trees over here. Don't know if the tall ones or I think this one would look slightly better. And what I'm thinking is just maybe a little bit more. Even more, has to be like more or less 90 degrees. There. Yeah, I think I got it. Cool. So at the entrance, when you get in here, let me see if we can show you that. Yeah, there are some palm trees in there and some rocks, and that all fits with the landscape, which is bare land. And thinking about palm trees, I'm thinking about adding some palm trees over here. Or maybe after we finish connecting all these train lines and all this sort of stuff. Oh, you're starting the day. Nice. And thanks for that. Appreciate you joining. And why this is slightly... oh, I think I see why. I can put it over there. That's... but I can't move it. So I don't know why I haven't done that before. There we go. Now it looks better. Cool. All right. One of the things that I want to do here is not really in this area at all. I don't think we should do too much around here. Although I want to change this road. And I'll just pick the road that I want, because that's usually a lot easier than actually trying to find in the road menu. And that's the one I'm looking for. Just because this building always have issues, and I believe the issues are because of the protected bicycle lane. So I just want to make sure that we do our best to not have that issue. That corner as well, everything over here. All right, maybe this and that. Well, if I started, then you know what it means, right? We have to go all the way now. And we are losing a lot of buildings there. I don't know why. Maybe I'll remove collision. You can use prop line tool, circle option, and delete the parts that go on the road. Sorry, which one? I'm just looking at this. Do you mean to add the palm trees? Just to see if I understand correctly. But let's finish updating these roads over here. So we may stop. Maybe I'll just leave this one as we have the marking tools over there, and I don't want to mess it up. So I'll bring these all the way over here as well. And I think all this area, well, except this and this, should be done now. All right. Yeah, and just by doing that, that building problem with crime has gone away. And I do have like a police station and a firehouse in here, so I was pretty sure that was the type of the road. I do have some problems sometimes with this road, and that's why I'm replacing them with this one, because they work a lot better. Let me just redo this and I'll take a look at your comments. Just want to see if we didn't lose anywhere else the industry zoning. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think for now I'll probably leave this alone. I don't really want to do much more work in here. Although I'm looking at this, let me just see what's the resource around this area. Yeah, I feel like I want to remove the oil from there. Let me increase this a little bit, just so we bring a little bit more fertility to this area with the fertile lands. There we go. Yeah, that is just way too much oil in here. Like, it's fine over there where we have the oil industry, but then around the farms that doesn't look great. Not British, but they're not actually inspired in any specific city, but I live in Australia, so that's why you're seeing all cars driving on the left side. I think that's probably why you're asking that, hopefully. Alright, next step is to connect this rail line and finally have this connected to the external connections that we have. I think I have a couple of options here. We can connect directly to this main line, or I could go through here, come around here, have probably a train station over there, and then make a new external connection over here. If you have any suggestions about that, I would appreciate that. But I'm keen to hear what are your thoughts. So basically this at the moment is one cargo line that goes from here to there, there, and on the other side here of the mountain. So we don't have any external connection. If we connect to this line, we will have an external connection, but we also be sharing passenger and train lines. If we create a new rail line over here that goes all the way around here somewhere, and we create a new connection, outside connection, then that'll still be a separate connection. How are we doing? Yeah, we are not doing very well. What's going on here? Again, I thought I had fixed that. It's probably the, yeah, all right. That's a mess at the moment. So you're trying to come in. You're trying to go straight. You're trying to go out. Why everyone is stuck on going out as well? It seems like the problem is somewhere else. Everyone is... Oh, it's because it's causing the trains to not be over here. So we do have... No, we don't allow intercity trains over here. Why do we have all these trains coming through here? I see. Okay, so I think what I'll stop then doing, I'll stop the external trains. Well, to be honest, any train to go through here, as we don't use these bits of rail, and then it all means that they'll have to go through here and go around, and that's exactly what I want them to do. Vehicle restriction. I think optimize outside connections mod can help you. There is just way too many trains. Yep. I think you are probably right. I was supposed to actually install that and take a look, but I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's see what it does. Other than messing everything up. I will remove you. I'll probably remove you. And you. It'll take like just a couple of minutes for them to figure themselves out and realign everything, but I have a feeling that this might solve the issue. If we don't have more trains coming this way, we still have those in here, which is fine, but I can just delete them so they won't go through here. So what we should start seeing are actually trains using the outside line and not using these as a bypass. Yeah, they start moving. I'll leave them figure out themselves out for a while and we will be back here. Yeah, I think this will probably fix it. I just believe that like they doing this, I might need to actually expand this to this area as well. Because probably seeing this as a means of going through and then they shouldn't. So ban all vehicles. Yeah. And I'll do in here as well. And maybe in here as well. And then in here as well. And then what they'll do, they'll start like the new trains, they'll see that they can come in here and there will be no way for them to go through. So with that out of the way, or at least that's what I hoped. But we had more trains coming, so let's remove them. And all right, so these should start moving, hopefully, and I'll probably start removing a couple more in here so we can get them moving a little bit. Yeah, we'll see if that works or not. Otherwise, we'll find other solutions. And maybe the solution is to change the size of this connection, because this might be one thing that we can work on and help them out. There are ways to fix this. It's just like you have to try. That's a lot of trial and error. I won't gonna lie and say, oh, this is just do that and you're all sorted, because you probably are not. So looking back at this, and that's why I'm a little bit concerned about connecting these to the main railway line. And what I think I'll do, I'll just bring these and create a new one over there. And then we just have to take a look at how we basically do this. So if we get this road in here, we do have all set up. Yeah, let me turn collision as well. Make it go on the ground, and then we ten and 10 maybe. What's the angle there? Where are we going after this? Going up. So maybe a little bit more. 12 and 12. All right, I think this is a nice enough curve, and then we can basically just go straight, which I like quite a lot. And then in here would be very gentle curve, like, well, maybe we go even further. Oh, look at that. I think that's just perfect. And then from here, well, we do need a little bit more curve in here. So maybe we do it like this. And from there, well, definitely not going down there. So, which means that if we need a road down there, which I think I will in the future, we might need a bridge. So I think I'll build the bridge right now, and then we will see how that will look like. At the moment, we are more or less on these lines over here. So I can go a little bit further up and go around this area. But yeah, definitely going as a bridge over there. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we go up. Yeah, I think I will play around with this a little bit just to make it nicer. But at the moment, that'll be more than enough. Then this one goes down, that one, well, can probably go down as well, yeah. and then we just keep going. Now, we have to figure out where we are connecting these, right? Because then we have this area. As this is higher up, I'm inclined to say that we can basically follow the same format in here. We could maybe just connect over there. Or maybe I feel like a little bit closer here. And then we can go probably a little bit further. And then from here we go up and across. And we find our way around until we make a new external connection. Let's just double check if I have the mod active. Oh, I don't have the mod active. Let's quickly check that. Outside connections. Let's see. And by the way, you can take a look at all the mods that I have right now, which is always good. First person. I was almost sure that it was enabled. All right. So maybe we have to adapt a little bit. Instead of going straight over there, we'll go down this area and meet over here. So at least they are not all in the same area. And then later on, if we install that mod or enable it, we can create another connection. But looking at the lands in here, yeah, that's definitely what we can use as a means for a bridge. And then from here, well, I guess it's a gentle slope, so I feel like we could go around here and connect somewhere over there. So it shouldn't be a big issue. All right, let's keep going ahead. How do we connect in there now? Maybe if I start over here, where should we go? Should go there. Maybe go a little bit further up, and then that'll make our life a lot easier, just to make this a nice connection. Then we try that again. There we go. That's perfect. And boom. All right. So just looking at to avoid like any major change in direction for this train line. You usually don't have that, so that's why I'm trying to do that. And then we go straight here, but I think we need to go up a little bit. I'll match like heights, and yeah, let's start doing that, because then we go down here and I need to know what's the height of the bridge so I can start moving this around. So if we get nodes and segments, and for nodes we match the height of this one to the height of that one, which is the maximum. And then we use network multitool to just slope it from here all the way to there, and then boom. Now use node controller to make this a nice slope, so it looks better. And then we look all the way over here. Now this is bothering me a little bit. Let me see if just node controller will help me. Not quite. I feel like this should go down. And then, oh, how do we do this? I want to bring this down all the way over here. And okay. What just happened? Now, imagine you are on a train and this is what you have in front of you. Like, that would be a bumpy journey. Oh no. Maybe I can fix this? Let's hope so. I definitely didn't think this would happen. From all the things that could happen, this was the latest one. The last one, not the latest. What am I talking about? Now, we are pretty high up in here, but we can play around with the terrain as well. I think if it's make everything a lot smoother, then I'm down to that. Yeah, there we go. Then go, go, go. That's pretty nice. And then we get into the bridge, and then I'll have to use this again. So we can go from there all the way, I'll say there. And let's see how this looks now. Look, this is, whoops, this is slightly better, but at the same time, a little bit odd. Let me select this. And yeah, I think I just had to move it around. And there we go. Yeah, looks much better. All right, make it sloped. Yep, all working, which I'll do the same over here so we don't have any trouble in there. And then, yeah, it seems like this is a lot better. Cool. Now we can finish these on this side. Minecraft train, yeah, that's true. Just like those, go flat and up, go flat and up. That's a fun ride. All right, so we are aiming going over there. So one option is to make this go all the way down here. Maybe a little bit further. I want to make a very gentle curve there. Not curve, slope. So from here we start moving around. And now probably it's best if we use this. So I don't want to go right here. I want to use the terrain in my favor. And I can see that we can probably make some things a little bit better in here, like this one, and even this area. Well, that's a big slope over there, so maybe just around here, because this is probably the area where we are connecting the train line, so they should probably match as much as possible the terrain around it. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Doesn't need to do a lot more than this. Going back here, we are curving these around. Now, 40 and 40. Oh, yeah. In any case, we can smooth that out. That's not as bad as it seems. Could go... Oh, you know what? I'll probably want to go straight. Somewhere around there. And then from here, we curve this around. Probably around there. Let me see. Yep, looks good. And then we do a final connection over here. All right. Plenty of space until the end of the map there. I'll probably need to make sure this is a slope. And then it's actually a pretty nice angle going there. And yeah, up we go. Now I'll just do some terrain work in here so it doesn't look like as bad as it is right now. We're very, very close to the lines there, so don't need to rework this too much. Don't even want to do that, to be honest. There we go. There. And yeah, that's good. I think I'll just fix this point here. It doesn't look great, so maybe we stop over there. And then a little bit more smoothy around here. All right. Going there, and now, yeah, we need to use node controller. Make sure that this is slope. There we go. And then we go up. Go all the way over here. Then we do some work over there. And I think what I might do, just to make sure that things are set up properly, I'll do this, maybe even that. So yeah, it's a lot more gentle. This is still not the best it could be. Let's see. Oh, it's slightly better. If I make this, oh, it won't let me change the angle there. Interesting. Okay, let's do it manually then. Get this one, go up a little bit, and there we go. Exactly how I wanted. And now I can probably do something like this. Let me just follow the train line there. I don't want this to be like just perfect. I want it to be rough, like the land around it. So yeah, maybe a smaller brush and we do some things like this. I don't think we are using the land around here anyway, so yeah. Can bring this up here. For this I'll bring the lens up a little bit. And hold on. Not that size. And then we can just use this to smooth this. Didn't work that much, but yeah, I think that's all right now. At least it, for me, it fits like with the lens a little bit better. It doesn't feel like all of this was just filled to make a train line go up there. There we go. Maybe in this part it does feel like that, but it's better. So there we go. Now we have an external connection for our nice cargo trains. Do we have any cargo trains coming around? Well, not yet. Maybe at some point we'll have it. We have a passenger one though. But yeah, alright, so we now have the cargo connection done. Let's see what's next. we do have the highway coming into this area. We have this train line, which might be what's next. Actually, we do need this to connect somewhere there, but I think we might add another train line over here before we do that, so I'll wait for that connection. And, well, we still need to connect the highway, right? Yeah, but let me say this. This curve over here, it's not right. Let me pause the game and redo it. Probably you would start all the way back here, and then you would just curve around like this, and then it looks way better. All right, go up there. This is looking good. I do have to fix these strings, like they're not working. They did stop coming through here, but they are getting stuck in this area now. And yeah, this is the reason why. Do they have enough space in here? Hold on. Let's look at this place as well. This doesn't help. But yeah, that's not the problem, because like they are all trying to leave and they can't. So let me just double check if that's the area where we're having the issue. They're all trying to go that way, although this one is probably trying to go out. Yeah. But they can't because there is another train in that area. Then we have in here, they're trying to go out over there. I'm thinking now if we could actually connect over there. It doesn't make much difference in here. So going... Hold up. So this is trying to go this way. This one's trying to go that way. This is trying to go this way. Alright, this might be one of the problems. But I'm pretty sure if I get that moving the other side, this won't have any problem anymore. Or use network multi-tool. Sorry, Nicholas, I missed when you said that. I'm not sure. I know. It was during when I was trying to level the train tracks, right? Yeah. But well, I think that's good enough. LS, good day. Glad I caught another live stream. How's it going? Yeah, pretty good. Just in train nightmare now. We're doing some connections with the new city that we are building, but this is really bothering me looking at the trains, and like everything is just stuck. So not completely happy about that, but I guess we'll have to figure out a way to fix this. So they're all stuck this way. Yeah, I think that's the junction that we need to fix. As these are going that way, this is going this way and is stuck right here. And it feels like it's just a matter of giving them a little bit of extra space in here, which would be a little bit odd, but let's try it. How much extra space are we talking about? We're talking about 9 units of extra space, which is right there. I'll do... Bear with me, it won't be like that. And then probably I'll connect over there, but yeah, I'll extend this a little bit. And then we can move it just to make this look better. Or that's what I hope for. Not like that. I didn't realize it wasn't paused. Yeah. This is how bad it is. I think we'll get there. It's just a matter of getting things in the right place. This would be a tight turn in here, but you know what? That might work. I want this to be actually straight. Or maybe... yeah, just somewhere like here. And then we move it like so. That one probably don't care right now, but let's see. Remove this one. And then we finally come and connect there. Now, it does need some work, because, well, this is not looking so good. There. There. And then, yeah, I guess we have to make it slightly better as well. I'm just not so happy with this curve around here. Feel like we should do something about that. Like maybe this. Well, let's use network multi-tool and make it slope. So we want to slope all the way there, which is where we're connected. And then I'll probably want to use node controller, make it sloped, and we remove these connections. Now, let's see if that works or not. Yeah, I'm still not happy with this. While the trains go around, I will mess with this. Let me see. Going over there. Whoops. I think I broke it. And we go probably over here. Maybe a little bit more curve there still. Like so. And we turn around the other way. That's looking great. Like, yeah, I should probably delete this train. There we go. What could go wrong now? Okay, I think we are in a better place now. The problem was, let me just double check this. Yeah, they didn't have enough space here to fit a full train. Actually, I think we need 2 trains in size here, and they were stuck, like one just turning and the other one trying to get across, and that wasn't working. In moving these a little bit further, we've managed to give them a little bit more space to go and probably to work around. So yeah, with that they might be able to just keep going. But look at that, that's so good to see them just go and not stop everywhere. So if you look at this, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, this area should be free, and actually let me move. This will start moving now, which means that those will start moving as well. And this hopefully will be a domino effect. All right. Yeah, they will move a little bit. Move more, please. Yeah, there we go. Keep moving. And then these will move, these will move. Those will move. They are going that way as well. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed over there. And then they'll start moving over here. These will move, and eventually these will get moving as well. All right, in theory, it's just a matter of time. This connection is all right. This one should start moving. Yeah, they're moving over there. This one should start moving. This one is another one that's a bit too close because you can't fit a full train in here without blocking. Actually, you can. All right. Never mind. So it should be all good there. Yeah, things are starting to move again, which is great. So I guess we can go back to our new city if I can find that. What is that? I'm lost. We are... Oh, that's an area that I haven't seen before. I never pay attention to this area. Oh, there. All right. So that's pretty good. Now, I think I won't make it a junction today, but I'll leave things connected so we don't have any issues later on. Okay, then where do we actually connect? I feel like we shouldn't go, let me show you. We shouldn't go straight, because yeah, that doesn't make much sense. I feel like we should go or on an angle there. Maybe on a slight angle in here. And that means that we'll probably go Hmm. 5 and 10. Would that be a too steep curve? I don't think so. We can go a little bit further back. So maybe if I use this, I can remove that. Hold on, not exactly what I wanted there. I want a 90 degree. Give me a 90 degree, please. Nope, let's try the other way around. Ooh. Come on, we can do it. No. You know what? That'll be good enough. And then what I'll do is basically just a curve in here. Probably like that. Connect over there. And hopefully I can... Oh, hold on. Other way around. And hopefully we can do just this. What is the parallel road? And yes, didn't connect over here, so we can connect it again. Select the road, thank you. And probably this is good enough. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we can go elevated. Looks nice, thank you. Now, whereabouts is our height in here? We are That'll be hard to see. All right, let's go. I want this to go straight and 180. And then we do the same thing over here. There we go. Now, for height, we do this. Not this, just nodes. And then we press Ctrl H and this one. All right, we are not so far from that height, which is great. Will be make a lot easier when we actually do that connection. Just turn this around to leave things prepared. There we go. Then this goes around here. And okay, so I don't remember exactly what we decided here, but I think we were saying that we're going across on a bridge. Then we'll go around and around, going down the mountain, and we would connect somewhere around here. So let's do that. Starting from here, I think we can definitely go further ahead, probably 15. And then we go up. Oh, is that same height? I don't know, but I'm keen to find that out. What is the 180 in here? So probably just there. Okay, that's not too bad actually. And now we go on the ground, and I think this will be slightly curved. And I think, well, how curved do we want this to be? Probably go a little bit further. Maybe I'll go a little bit easier on the curves here. There we go. I need to still leave the space for the other one. So this one will be closer to the side of the mountain there. And this one will be right here. Oh, this is very tricky, but I think we made it. All right, go all the way over there. So let's look at the slope now. I don't want to make another Minecraft train line here. So I think we can use network tools, and I'll try from here all the way to there, middle of the curve. Okay, not too bad. And then we go from there all the way. Let's go all the way here. That'll raise a little bit. Oh no. That raised quite a lot. But you know what? That might work. That might work actually. It's just these bits that I'm not happy about. That's slightly better. So what I want to do now is basically use the network multi-tool and do parallel roads from there. Please let me do that. There. Okay, that will work. And we finish over here. And then we just hope for the best. Alright, not too bad with the exception of this. What? Ah, alright, we can update that. This one. So these should be all above ground. Everything else is on the ground. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Then we make it sloped over here, same over there. And yeah, not too bad at all. I don't remember if we did on this side as well. No, we haven't. There we go. And then we just need to reconnect this a little bit here. And I think we can just do this. Yeah. And make on the ground as well. Alright, going there. Then we go around here. We go around here. That's a tight curve, but it's fine. That's meant to be. And we go all the way over there. Yeah, that's cool. I like these highways on lands like this. They look pretty cool. It reminds me a mountain in New Zealand where, well, there are several like this, but this one particularly that I'm remembering right now, where you just go around this and like you have much tighter curves in here. Probably you would come in here and come around there and then go back again. It's just like curving around the whole place. It's quite cool. And then, yeah, we make that look a little bit better in here. Probably even bring this space over here. So if I do this, right? I think this will make my life a little bit easier and faster. So yeah, we bring this one, fill that gap, fill this gap, and on the other side, I'm feeling like I'll leave it like this, and then we can probably put a retaining wall over here. Nice. And then, well, we connect around here somehow. The trains are working, like, by the way, they are moving now, so it's just like it was backing up so much that it just feels like everything is stuck, but it's not. Oh, you know what? This might be the best place for us to actually connect. I'm looking at this and thinking, yeah, that's nice. Like, one highway could connect in here. And another one could probably, we could reduce this curve, make it go like this, and then add another one that will go there and connect. Oh, I feel like that would be awesome, actually. If we use, let's see, no, I have to use highway, maybe highway ramps. Don't know if this is the place for that. Let's see. Yeah, feels like not the right place. Let's get it in here, maybe. Yeah, you know what? That might work. So if I get this segment and maybe move this slightly like this, that's exactly what we need. Yeah, and then what we can do is basically use this tool and go around like this. Obviously, we need to fix the terrain, but we will get there. At least it starts to give us an idea on how this all is gonna look and what exactly we need to do to make that happen. Oh no, wrong tool. That's definitely not what I wanted there. I want to slope. And then we go all the way there and let's see. Yeah, it is better. Cool. And then we can use this, make it sloped, and all good over there. Alright, so this then would be what brings people into this side. Now, I was mentioning about this side, right? And do it then create a bridge. Yes, we do have to create a bridge over there. So let me pause this quickly, remove all that, and probably just grab this one. Let's see, I think, oh, look at that. Why are not giving me road connection there? This should be the line that we would follow in here, right? Which, by the way, it's already looking better. I really like that. I just want to fix this slightly. Oh, why do we have like nodes so close together here? Let me again fix this. And there we go. Get this going. Yeah, it's adding like a lot of nodes together for some reason here. Go wonder. But I think this is good enough. Yeah. And now we have enough space to make a ramp or a tunnel. In this case, I think I'll make a ramp or a bridge. And I'm thinking that we can go straight from here. Let me start with this and see if we can put this where we want this to be. Maybe there. How does that look? Look bad. Yeah, I'll try to go as far as I can. Maybe just over there. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then, well, probably first things first, this should be the same height as this, I guess. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, network mode tool slope or move it slope, which one is better? And before I answer that, Nicholas, hello Falcon, how are you? I hope you're having a good day and welcome. All right, so I think there is a difference between the two of them. So mode tool and slope, as you probably seen, you select one node and the other, and it gives you some indication of the height, and you press return. It does this entire thing, and that's it. You don't have a back option, so you can't undo. So if you want to be a little bit safe, use move it and select the nodes that you want and do that. Now, if you are in areas that you have like a lot of nodes and connecting across each other, like areas like these where they go above the line, sometimes you have on the ground, then move it might not be the best option, because you then have to go like selecting one by one, making sure that you don't miss anything and making sure that you don't miss a click on any of the other nodes. And why do I have this queue to leave? Okay, they are just stuck in there. All right. So for that situation, move it is not the best. So if you select the network mode tool, it's easy to select one at the beginning, one at the end, and you're done. But then you can undo. Move it, you can undo. So if you just want to test things or try it out before you commit, then you network mode tool slope is better underground, because I have underground roads. I would say move it underground is better. If you're just looking underground, then it's a lot better, and I'll show you in a second. This game looks fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun, Falcon. It's Cities Skylines. If you haven't heard about this before, now is your chance. So let's looking at this, right? You can force just underground nodes, and you can just pick your underground nodes here. So you are not picking anything above ground. This makes your life a lot easier. With the network mode tool, you basically can't do that, but you could like select force option here and select tunnel, and then you can do that. And in theory, oh, it doesn't even let you. All right, let me try that again. This one. All right, it does let you do it. And yeah, like my problem with this underground, you don't know much what's gonna happen above ground. And if I press return here, you might get everything like showing up above ground, and you can undo that. So I would prefer to use the move it and select all the nodes in here. So for example, let's try that out like so, like this. And then we will slope that. Oops. There you go. And then it looks, apart from the fact that I select the wrong one, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now I can just Ctrl Z, it's back to normal. I can remove that one from the selection. There you go. And do that again. And now we have a better slope in there. So underground, it's safer to do with move it. But yeah, that's my opinion at least. All right, now I lost all the message. Hold on. Let me read through that. Network mode to slope is better underground. Yeah, I replied to that. Falcon, but with mods, of course. To be honest, vanilla Cities Skylines is also pretty cool, especially if you're just starting. I think that's worth it. But then, as you play like 200, 300 hours, then you probably will start using mods. What's the basic aim of it, and what can you do in it? Yeah, as Nicholas just said, you build a city, and you have to manage things, for example, traffic. Let me show you a few things then. So this is the city, right? This is the size of this. I'm using a mod to unlock all this area. You usually have an area just like this in the middle. You don't use the whole map, but I use a mod that gives you that. So there is a lot of things that you can and should manage here, starting with electricity, then water, sewage and heating, garbage, and your industry. And by industry, if you have a DLC, you have forestry, have farming, ore, and oil. Then you have the healthcare and death care, rather, for your sims. So things like cemetery, hospitals, things like that. You have fire departments to cover against fire and don't let everything burn. You have police department to obviously combat crime. You have education, and you have different levels here: elementary, high school, university. You have public transportation, and here you have like a plethora of options. You have buses, you have trams, trains, metro, ferries, planes, taxi, tours, post service, which we have to do that still. And you have leisure, so unique buildings, parks and plazas, tourist homes. Then if you have the parks, you'll see you have things like zoo, amusement park, city park, and the nature reserve. You have these unique buildings. You have suburbs that you can build. I think you can see when I hover above them, and you can determine things like policies for those suburbs. So it's quite like complex. There's a lot of things that you can do here. As you can see, there's a lot of options for service, taxation, and city planning. What else? I think I mentioned traffic, pollution, noise pollution, and yeah, that's like pretty much all of that. A lot of people will try to replicate real cities in the game. That's not my goal. I like to do a lot of detailing, for example, by doing things like this, detailing this roundabout, putting the correct lines in here and the turning lines, so this all looks cool and better. Sometimes adding a little bit of rubbish over here just behind the cargo station, so I think that makes sense. So you start like playing your own game. Like this has grown so much since the initial release. But basically, you are it's a city build management game. You can have unlimited money or not unlimited. In my case, I don't have unlimited money, but we are making so much money that it's not an issue. Yeah, traffic should be good. By the way, let's take a look at our traffic. Must be bad because of the trains now. Oh, it's 83%. Can't complain about that. So yeah, looks pretty good. But as you can see, trains are still working themselves out, although this is green now. So yeah, there is light at the end of the tunnel there. What else? And yes, I'm using mods. I'm using quite a lot of mods. That is a list of mods actually. All those in the left side here are mods that I'm using and that are currently enabled. There is a lot just for graphics, there is a lot for change how the game works or give more options. Like for example, the picker, I click on anything on the map and that's automatically selected. So there are things like just to make our life easier. yeah, build your own city type of game. So enough service, yes, best one, that's cool. Yeah, and this is the best game for city building at the moment. And it was released in 2015, so like it has grown quite a lot. And yes, it's on Steam, on sale on Steam now. I think it's 75% off or something like that. Completely worth it. Until 1st of December, there is a big sale on Cities Skylines, so if you want to play it, you should. Yeah, just on Steam. Yeah, I think like this is one of the games that I always say that you're not wasting your money, like you get hours and hours and hours of gameplay of this, and you never get tired because you can do so much. Yeah, although like Nicholas is saying to check out the Steam Workshop for the mods, I would still recommend play it without any mods first, understand the game mechanics and understand how do you make things better, what do you have to actually add to your city, like the industry, the trains, and the traffic, the ferries, how you do that, where you put those things. And then I think when you master that, then go and get some mods. Yeah, that's a huge map. And yeah, Nicholas again is bang on. You need a pretty good PC if you want a lot of mods, but otherwise you should be fine. Yeah, some things you need DLCs, like I mentioned, the nature reserve, zoo, some public transportation as well. You'll need that, but I think you can play quite a lot with this. The deluxe edition, it gives you a few extra buildings, unique buildings, which you don't get with the normal. Yeah, Nicholas 5 monuments, soundtrack, and illustrations of buildings. And I think if I go in here, are they monuments or are they unique buildings? I think they are unique buildings. Yeah, that's unique building. So as you can see, deluxe upgrade pack. So you have like Eiffel Tower, you get the Arc of Triumph, you get the Statue of Liberty, things like that. Feature the original soundtrack with 13 tracks, a digital art book with drawings of some buildings and 5 unique buildings. Yeah. There you go. You've listed that. Thanks, Nicholas. Really appreciate. Yeah, I agree with Nicholas. You probably don't need the deluxe edition. These are the buildings, the 5 buildings you are getting are the ones with this little tweet at the bottom here. So Statue of Liberty, Arc of Triumph, Grand Central Terminal, Eiffel Tower, and Brandenburg Gate. If you don't feel like you need this, or yeah, maybe if you even can find these buildings in the workshop, some of them really. So you should be good to go with the normal version. But yeah, let's go back to this and keep building that. So from here, we go, well, I feel like I actually should start moving these around. And this one as well. Probably just slightly, just like that. And you can get lots of unique buildings from the workshop. That may be even better. Yeah, like there are so many amazing buildings in the workshop. Like, it's pretty good. So from here, where do we go? We go up. That's where we go. I feel like I should do something like this actually. And then from here, I think I'll do this. I just need to get the correct height in there, not right. This, by the way, is another mod where you can select the nodes and make the node be of the same height. For example, as this one. And maybe we just slope this. Yeah, that looks good. Then we make these slope so it looks better over there. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. And let's see how this goes. I think I'll have to bring this one up. Thanks for the subscribe, Falcon. I really appreciate it. Alright, what's the height that we are here? Where do we go with this? That's, I think, the main question. Feels like I have to start curving this around and maybe put that on the ground over there. Although, like, we're still up. Yeah, I think this is perfect, actually. Cool. All right, we have these options in here. Now, all the mechanics make it look a little difficult. It's easier to start if you don't have unlock all mods. Yeah, I completely agree. So basically, when you start the game, the first thing you have a place like this, with the exception of this building. You have like a road coming to here. That's all you have, right? You sometimes have a train line close by, some trees, some rivers, but you're here. So you won't have everything enabled. So you can just put, like, for example, this road is the only one you can use. And then as soon as you do the first road, some other things are unlocked. For example, the zoning. And what you need to do is basically this your zoning demands, or RCI, residential, commercial, and industry. The higher the bar there, the more demand you have for that. So you start seeing that you need to put some residential, and the residential, like, you can put that close to the road, and then you have to put some commercial, and then you have to put some industrial. And as you progress, you start to see here at the top, you have the tweets, and you start telling you a few things. For example, people are dying and they can't be buried, so you have to add a cemetery. Or crime is high, and then you see that you just enable the option to add police departments. Or a fire just started and you don't have any fire stations, so you add a fire station. And as you progress, you unlocking the next stage, so you get a chance to learn before you actually get into all the details and build everything. You have time. Yeah, for custom assets, you can make cities with teams around the world. There are people that build like some fantastic cities. Japanese cities, British cities, American cities, like all over the world. Even, I think was $2.20, he built a city based on The Simpsons. So yeah, that's really cool. It definitely is the best city building game. So, all right, this here, I quite like this. We are saying that they can get out from here, and they can get into there. Now we can still need to get in there and get out there, which I'm thinking this might be the area for that. Like this would go straight and this would go around. Let's try it. Yeah, it's a lot of time to build this and detail. Like what I'm doing now is probably the easiest part and the least time consuming, because you're just like putting down some roads and maybe just making them look like kind of good in relation to everything else. But when you get to actually adding buildings and or manually adding the buildings, some people do that, you get like into a lot of detail, and that takes a lot of time. So yeah, but it's fun. Like when you let me try and show you, like when you get to areas like this one, for example, and you look at this and it's like, oh, this area looks so good. And it does look good. Like for me, it looks amazing. So yeah, I quite like that. Let's go back in here. Cool. Where are we? Oh, there. Okay. So we have this one, which I think I might go underground. Like the trains are still going. It's taking a while, but they're going. So I guess we should hopefully be okay. Should, maybe, might. And then, okay, we need to get into here as well. Can there be car crashes? No, unfortunately not. That would be really cool. Unless you make it like you can just put props and make them crash. 274,644 mods and assets in the Cities Skylines Steam Workshop. Yep. Oh yeah, and you probably heard some planes around. Where are they? They are over here. There we go. So those are my two passenger airports. So I do have some real liveries for the planes here. So Qantas from Australia, Air New Zealand from New Zealand. And this is another airport in here. And as you can see, you have Jetstar, they are going. And they'll go into the runway and take off. There you go. And on they go. And I do have one smaller airport just for cargo. Where is that? It's on the industry area over here. Yeah, there we go. And there is a big plane taking off. Cool. Not to mention like another thing that you might like as well. I'll just show you this. Let me remove that. You have like night mode as well. And this looks pretty cool at night. Like just look at that. The city just looks fantastic. The airports too, like I love seeing the airports at night. Yeah, and you can see where are all the trains. Anyway, let's go back to daytime. so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, the city is looking pretty cool at night. I just love it. I feel like I need to do a few more videos at night time. Okay. Let me try to get back to this. I still don't know how to connect to that side. From here, it was pretty easy. I'm thinking that we can... You know what? It should be pretty easy on this one as well. We can go from here. Maybe we go there and somewhere over there. Let me align these roads. Okay, that looks good. I might remove this one, move this up a little bit. And then we go up at the same height as that one, using an elevated road. What is that? No idea. I think there. I actually could move these straight, like something like this, right? Like I won't leave it like that, but just so you understand what I'm talking about. Probably here. Then we go like this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that is a mod to see your city in first person view. Yes. So like basically you can just do this, right? And you see that like on the ground level. And you can just go around. You can look at this, you can look at the train. You can also jump on a, well, not jump on a train, but I think that's the one. Yeah, there you go. And then you can see on first person over there, or you can even grab like a person. Let's go into the city. And let's say we want to see through your eyes. There you go. And then we are first person walking as that person. And as you can see, you have the trams, you have a lot of people walking, car parks, have the bridge at the back there, a lot of bicycles. One thing that I try to do on all my cities are just like do a lot of bicycle lanes. So I give plenty of options for everyone to cycle around the city. So all these green lines over here, they're all cycle lanes, which is pretty cool. They love that. Just the stream, or are you lagging at some bits? Yeah, I'm lagging quite a lot. So I'm at pretty high population, right? And the game is huge. I have a pretty crazy quantity of assets and trees and all that sort of stuff. So in places where you don't have much happening, like in here, this looks very smooth, but if you look at the background there, it starts to lag. And in places where you have like more trees, like these areas over here in the bamboo forest, it lags even more. Like the trees are a killer for your FPS. And yeah, the beginning of the game, like without any mods, then you are fine. But end game like this, with so many assets and trees all over the place, you struggle. And with all this amount of mods as well, you struggle quite a lot. I do have the FPS booster. It's just do a double check there. I should have. FPS booster, there we go. So it's working. Like it was a lot worse before, but now it's way better. So I still need to figure out this bridge. I'm thinking that I might go further up and meet on a road over here. Let's see. If I pick this one. And then we do something like this. And from here, I would say that I want probably go all the way over here. All right, and then we make this a nice slope as well. And we can fix the terrain over there. Cool, that's better. All right, and then, well, as I'm here, I might do the parallel roads as well. From here to there, boom, and there we go. Looks good, pretty good. We go and smooth a little bit over here. Some progress, which is good. I think it's because our stream is at 1440. Nah, to be honest, even when I record the videos, sometimes it struggles. Like on this view, as you can see, it's pretty good, pretty smooth. But it depends on the angle that you have or what you have on the screen. So if the city is at the background there, you can see the cars struggling a little bit. If I move even further, then it goes really bad. Cause like so many trees over there. Like that's just crazy. That's why sometimes I just remove the trees before I build. It makes our life a lot easier. You use a liquid cooler? Yes, I do. Damn, is your PC a nuclear reactor or something? Chernobyl. Yeah, almost. But I do have liquid cooler. They work really, really well. Like they are amazing. They are really good. Okay, I think this would be the place where we actually split. Oh, does that mean? Okay, what I'll do, I'll use this one. Go up, up, up. And then we go from there. There, and hopefully this is okay. Almost. Then still need to turn a little bit, but I am struggling. Let me move all this, put that on the ground. There we go. Turn that all on again. And connect over there. And now I can just solve this slightly so it looks slightly better. Think here and yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. This is going well, I would say. Let's make this sloped. This one, same. There we go. And we also need to make a connection to that side. So this goes in this side. This goes in on that side. All right. Should be straightforward, or kind of. Oh, look at that curve. I'll fix that. Hey, Epic Gamer, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. This will get into there, and this one. So I'll probably need to first turn this around. Second, fix the way it looks, because it looks awful, but I also need to fix this. There and there. Oh, they struggle, always a struggle. I think for a second here I would do this. So yeah, this looks a lot better. And then yeah, we can make it slope quite better. The curve is much better. Now, how do I fix this? I think that's the way. Yeah, make that straight, make that, oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we fix a few things here, because this should be on ground floor, same one there, and then all of that should slope, and we can use this one. Let's see. Slope. What? What? What did you do? Alright, I guess. Let's do that again. Oh, I think no, I did. Is this the parallel? Oh no, just uniting the nodes. Alright, my bad. Let's try this again. And then, well, we have to fix this again. There we go. Now I will fix this and fix this. Good. And now we use the right tool here, and then we slope. Is that enough space there? No, it's not. So I'll change this. This one and this one should be the same height as that one. And then we can slope from here to here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Hey, App Gamer, I can't actually read anything that you're writing. All your messages are coming just empty. Not sure what's happening. But whatever is happening, I really hope you're having a great day. Just keep that in mind. And not have a day like this train, which is just scrapping. Let's go a little bit further up. So the idea is that we get just above the line. You can see the line here just touching the viaduct, so that's where we want that. And then I can probably, I could try this again, actually, from here to here. I think this will go up a little bit. Yes, it does. Oh. All right, this is slightly better. And then from here, we go all the way over there. We change just slightly, but it will be enough to give them enough space there. Right. Is this right? It just looks a little bit odd in here. I think I'll do it manually. Might be like just, yeah, optical illusion or something like that, but yeah, I'll leave it. No worries. Make it sloped. What did I do? I didn't meant to create a new node there, so remove it. Yeah, this looks better. I'll select the other option here, otherwise I'll make a mess. I know myself. There we go. Okay, this side is connected. This side is connected. Now we need the other one. Do I go above or below? Bifa, where is the lane mathematics? Yeah, I'll get into that. I don't know if you remember when I did. Let me go back to that. When I need this, I first build the whole thing, and then at the end I do the lane mathematics. So like 3, 2 and 1, and 2 and 1 go 3, and the same thing on the other side. So it happens, but it's usually, at least on my builds, I usually do that at the end, so I don't have to worry too much. Which will mean like that this highway over here until this point will be downgraded to a 2-lane highway, and then go back to 3 over there. Or actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's correct. But yeah, it happens. It's just, you know, takes some time. That's a fair point. Okay, that's slightly better, but I'm not completely happy with this yet. Yeah, I think it looks better. And then obviously linear mathematics, and then we do the intersection marking tool, so we can mark things like, just for the sake of everyone that's on the live stream. Why is this not working? Ah, it is working. If you select this, you can add lines, for example, in here, in here, so you fill that gap, and you can do injunctions and everywhere, so it just looks better. There's like, you have a gap in here, you don't have a gap in there. All right, so this one, that'll be interesting. I feel like we should go above. But then this should be higher up as well. Let's go up then. Let's go all the way here. And then we select this. One side to the other, and boom, goes up. And I think we can make that connection. Yeah, so many roads. Maybe I should be really just looking and trying to guess where this will meet with this, so we make like a nice angle. I think around here. And there. Yeah, it's a good enough angle. Yeah, I like it. And from the other side, we have to go up in here as well. Probably, how can we do this? Go higher up in here, remove this one, and then select the road, and we start going elevated. And I think what I could do there is basically, oh, that'd be a tricky one. From here to there, I guess. That's actually quite parallel. I quite like it. So yeah, now you have this mess, right? Let me see. These are the ones crossing. So yeah, I think these will have to go up. So go up like this. And then I'll probably bring this back a little bit. Then we have a nice slope. And this looks awful. We do this and we do this. Kind of. I think that'll be more than enough, or I hope it is. In there. Did we actually extended this? No, we haven't. Interesting. Ah, that's the road, that's different. Let me fix that. We are, well, I want elevated in here and here. And then you go back to the ground over there. And yeah, this is a little bit better. Then we move these over there. I think this might be all right. Okay, still need to make this elevated, but let's see. If I do something like this, actually, go slightly up. Is this enough? Definitely not. What I can do, I can move this down a little bit as well, and we can see how that looks. Don't think we need that much, just slightly. How long have I been playing this? Since 2016. So, yeah, few years. It's been a while. That's quite a lot, right? I know. What's going on here? Let me redo this. Bring this back a little bit. Okay, I think I need to select this one, and yeah. Oh, I think I know why. This should actually be the same height as that. And yeah, this looks better. But is this enough? No, it's not. So what I might try to do is basically select those two and make the same height as that. And that's enough space now. And then what we do, we slope it from here instead. All the way over there. And then we slope it from here all the way. Ooh. Let's fix that first. So this should be the same height as this, probably. Yeah, this should probably be enough. Yeah, the train is going all right over there. That's good. Now we can use this one. All the way over here. But we also need to fix the curve around here. Let's do that. So this one, I think this is good. This one looks good. I hope it is. Yeah, let's try this one again as I've messed it up. And we go all the way over there. And what I need to do, it's from here all the way to there. All right, plenty of space underneath the bridge. And plenty of space underneath the bridge. There we go. Much better. This is quite a nice junction, actually. I just wonder if this should actually connect on the inside, like around here, for example, instead of on the outside. Although it's a bit weird connecting on that area. But then on this, you do have that. So I'm not completely sure. What do you guys think? Should I keep it the way it is? Or should I connect on the other side and move the highway a little bit further? I'm just not really happy with like curve, straight and curve. Like not a big deal, but I don't know. How do you feel about this junction? This one seems a lot more seamless in here than this one. I'll get some water while everyone thinks. Okay, I might leave it like this unless someone has a better idea or a different suggestion. So, alright, let's look at lane mathematics then. As I mentioned, we have 3 lanes in here and one goes out and we still have 3. We should make that 2 lanes. And the way is, you see that this left lane here is currently going straight and left. If I do this, it now just goes straight and the other 2 keeps going straight. Yeah. There we go. And we do this all the way until we get another road coming into here. Like, you can break the rules, you don't need to always make it this way, but I could like increase to 3 in here and maybe 4 and reduce to 3 again. But I think like there is not that much traffic in here, so it makes sense. In here I'll do the same thing. 3, 2 go straight, 1 go right, and we go all the way until we meet back here. There we go. And now when we get in, whoops, sorry about that. When we get in, there is a trick here. So we basically have this lane should go in the left lane, and those two should keep going straight, so they shouldn't merge in here. And if we don't do anything, they will come through here and cross straight to the right side. So we use the traffic manager mod, and we use the lane connector, select this and press Ctrl S, and these will give them their own lines, and you can see the arrows on the ground as well, just on when they are getting into the highway. When they go out, we don't need that. On the other side, I'll do the same thing. So just here, and again, we will make sure that each one of them have their own lane. As you can see, there's a lot from here coming into there. We don't want that. We want them to go in this one. And if they want, they can, right here, they can just merge to the left one. And everything's fine. We do this to increase the traffic flow and make sure that everything is going a lot better or faster. But yeah, I like this junction. I think this is looking pretty good. On the other side, we do have this, and let me actually select this one, ground level, and I'll upgrade those. Actually, I'm using this one here. Yeah, we are using the sound barriers in here. And yeah, I just want to bring this in a little bit, just so we have space. So what I'm doing, 2 lanes, one is left, one is right, and the same thing here. As they are coming into the highway, we do that little trick over here as well. So they have their own lanes, and there is no cars crashing if they would ever do that. Here we don't need to do that, here we don't need to do that. Like, they can select the lane, they can merge anywhere, and they can merge anywhere over there. We can make this look better though, and the way we do this is basically we use intersection marking tool, we align these lines so they look better. Let me do this one. Let me do this one, and maybe this one will go here and here. And then what we could do is basically increase the offset there so they have more space to do that. I'll do the same thing over here so they look the same. So what I'm doing is basically the left lane ends, right? And the right lanes, they keep going straight and you have to merge. That's all. No big deal, no nothing different from probably what you used to seeing on the road. And this should be a solid line. And then we go here. There we go. Sometimes takes me a while to get them connected in there. And there we go. This one. There we go. And the last one here. Then, okay, this one will have to go here. So just remember, you're driving that way. So you get an extra left lane, and the right lane is the fast lane on the when you drive on the left. So you just use that. And there we go. Looks a lot better already. In here, what we could do is Very simple connection. You go there, there, there. And then you also need to do what is called a filler. And I'll show you what that is in a second. Finish in here. There you go. And we use chevrons. And we are on the right side. So basically, I mentioned this, I usually mention this like on all live streamings, but you point the lines towards the traffic, like the traffic flow. So if you come in here, you point that way. If you come here, you point that way. If you had like traffic coming this way, you just use stripes instead of chevrons. But that's how it looks. That's good. All right, this is all good. Then we go here and we do the same thing. Connect, 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 and finish. Then over here we get, oh no, sorry. Just trying to select that, thank you. And connect here, and we also do chevrons. And this one will be the other way around because traffic is going that way. I just need to do this. Yeah, there we go. Look how good that is. Much, much better. Although some things are annoying me, and you might have guessed, are those lines. Yeah, if they're not aligning, then it annoys the heck of me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, good enough. Nice. More connections done. Now on this side, we will do one over here. And it's basically the same thing. So one there. One there. This goes straight there. This goes straight here. This here. And we finally connect those two. And to finish this off, we do a filler in here. And change to chevron. Oops, not pavement. Chevron. And there we go. They are pointing to the right place. This one, we can make it look better. There. We can also copy this to make our life easier. And on the other side of the highway, when we have this one coming in, we can paste that. Oh, it looks all wrong. So we can just turn that around and there we go. All sorted. And you just have to fix the lines over here. This one is okay, and we do the same thing on the other side. Although I think we can also paste that, and then I could invert order and try that again. There we go. The only thing we have to do is change the chevron side here, because the traffic is going that way. And then I'll copy that. Whoops, no, copy, not paste. And we go and do the same thing on the other side. But before I go, let me just fix this. Yeah, that's better. Go to the other side, and what is that? In here. Paste. Oh, did I copy it? Don't apply. Sorry, I've copied instead of pasting. Let's do that again. Copy. And paste. Like all the life-saving mods and options here. This is so good. And for some reason we are not getting that right. I'll try to copy this one. Copy that one. We have one. Yeah, so let's try to paste, invert. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is actually the right one. All right. And yes, thank you. Go into filler. Then we have to invert. And probably just fix the lines over there. I'll get it. I'll get it. There we go. This one, we can add it over here. Yeah, everything else is good. And there you go. We have our new junction connection here, all with markings and completely functional. So we have it in here as well, which looks so good. I just love that. And I think I just forgot to do one thing here, which is basically this. Yeah, I had. Good. And maybe make slope. Make it slope. Yeah. And then we have all the highway that goes back to 3-lane highway all the way into here that connects to this junction, which goes into our new city, which we still have to name that. And then later on, we will connect on this highway as well. And this will provide then another way to get through without going through the whole city and make chaos of the traffic over there. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy this. No more black void. Also use node controller align function. Oh, hold on. I don't know exactly when you said that, but I usually do, so it doesn't go left. What do you mean? What does shift do? I don't really understand what you're trying to say there. And like I usually hold Alt so I can get like the green line here. It gives me some guidelines and get me the right angles. But if I do Shift, I'll move this just without seeing anything, and then when I release, this will just jump. Am I doing something wrong there? I might be doing something wrong. Not sure. Might be something that I don't know about. This is moving so slow. I'll wait your reply and I'll take a look at this to see if we can. Why do we have a cargo train there? Where are you going? Okay, you're going out of the city. All right. Okay, it's still this way. Here it's going, yeah, all right, everything is going here. This is moving. This is usually waiting for that, I believe. And then this goes. Like they're going really, really slowly, but they're going. So I don't think we have anyone stuck there. The problem is that you know what I might do? I'm just thinking about this now. We can actually be a little bit smarter on this. and make this height, and probably I'll pause this quickly, and then we will get a train line for us, make it elevated, then we go, not exactly what I wanted there, then we go down, yep, then we go ground level, and we do this. And I'll fix this in a second, but what I want to do here is basically bring another like this, and then I'll get the right height, and as I'm here I'll do a slope, and then we go from there, we go down again. That's definitely not straight. Hold on. What am I doing? I might just disconnect this so we do it better. There we go. Maybe let me just remove the guidelines as well. So I can get the right angle. Let's keep the angle there. All right, right there. And let's re-add everything, reconnect, and from here we go all the way there, I believe. And from there we go from the ground and there. All right. Now let's get the proper heights here. What I'm doing is basically, it's good if I explain myself, right? So I'm creating another way for the trains to get in here. Because what is happening, there is a lot of trains that want to get on this side and they are blocking everyone in here. So it's just getting really, really slow. And what I'm doing is giving them a chance to go somewhere else or to use a different track to get to the same place. And then I'll obviously remove the other option so they can't actually use this one anymore. Although if they're coming from here, yeah, they shouldn't go there. And then, oh, this will solve a problem that I had before, which is basically, let me get a little curve and connect right here. And now we make this sloped. Hopefully this is all connected. Yeah, it is. This is good. All right. I think the heights here are also correct, but I'll just double check. No, they are not. And then from here we go all the way there. And from here we go all the way there. Definitely use node controller and make these a little bit better. Cool. All right. So this is what it's looking now. Although we have this junction close together, I think, yeah, they might get on each other's way over there, but we'll see. At least they are already using that. As you can see, this is a lot faster for them, which also means that these trains will start moving faster on this side. And we are having a much better traffic on this side too. So yeah, I think this should hopefully, please do, fix the problem. They will get on each other's way here for a second as these trains will stop coming this way. But as soon as they go, they should be all right. Yeah, there we go. Each one on each side. This will get in, this will go through. Let's speed things up a little bit and see if that works. I'd love to see all the trains just going everywhere like that. It's just so cool. But yeah, there we go. Last one going there. And perfect. Now, is there any new trains coming through here? No, there isn't. So, which means that I can just remove this connection there. And this looks way better like this. I could even give them... Oh, I forgot to connect this line here. Oops. And where are we connecting this? I think there. Make it elevated and over here, connect there. Looks fantastic. There we go. All right, all seems well now. And yeah, this will go a lot faster. I just feel like I need to make it sloped as well. Maybe there too? Yeah, just here. Okay, this should help with the traffic in here. Now, there is still a lot of trains trying to get in there, but they are not on the way of these trains anymore, which means that they can move a lot faster, and hopefully it solves one of our main issues around here. Let's see. We'll wait a little bit and see how that goes, and if we need to do another fix on these, we'll do another fix on these. Maybe, I don't know, we separate internal train lines to external train lines. That might be an option. But I do have to install the outside connections, improve outside connections or something like that mod. This will help me quite a lot. What else do I play? So in my channel right now you have Mad Games Tycoon, you have Timberborn, you have Against the Storm, and what else? Let me see. I'm forgetting something. End Zone. Yeah, that was the other one. But I also play games like EVG News, New World. What's the other one? Software Inc. Yeah. Let me see. Dyson Sphere Program was a good one. Frostpunk, Islanders, Perispera. There's quite a lot of games like Prism Architect, Transport Fever, Before We Leave, 2 Point Hospital, Rimworld. So there is always some new Let's Play series in my channel, and I actually play a lot of games. The main game that I play though is Cities Skylines. Like this one, I usually play a little bit more. I have the live stream. It's usually only Cities Skylines on the live streams. Sometimes I do other games, but on live stream it's usually Cities Skylines. And let me try one thing here. Hold on. Let's follow that truck, so I don't need to keep moving the camera around. There we go. So yeah, that's quite a few games. I'm starting to record a new one and do some shorts as well. Usually on Cities Skylines, but I'm starting to do shorts on other games. But yeah, that is always something happening. Cities Skylines goes live Let's Play series on Wednesdays, live streams every Saturday at 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is basically this time. It's 10:30 now for me. Every play GTA, yes, I did. I do have it as well, but I never played it on the channel. I just think the genre of the game doesn't fit with the content. That's all. I think that's the only reason. But I like it. I've played quite a lot before as well, but recently I haven't played it. Especially the multiplayer, I haven't played it. But I really like it. But yeah, I think for today I will end the live stream over here. We did do quite a lot today, so basically what is it called? Make first person car ride, please. All right, let's do it. Let's use the same truck. Where is this truck going, by the way? Let's see. It's like, I don't want to get a truck that you won't see where they're going. Let's get something else. You are, yeah, you're getting to the city. It's a taxi, so let's do first person. Great. Let's not do that. There we go. Let's try that again. And you can see the first person there. Cool. But yeah, I really appreciate all the comments, all the suggestions, and the conversation that we had was quite pleasant and quite nice. So thanks for, oh, there's a big rock there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking together. And yeah, tunnels in Cities Skylines. And I really hope I will see you in the next live stream. So don't forget to leave a like, that helps as well. And leave me comments. You can leave a comment in the video, you can follow me on Twitter, send me a message over there, join the Discord server. Like, there's a lot of options to keep in touch if you like that. And any comments that you might have for the city, please let me know as well, because I usually do make them in the city. So yeah, that is quite good. Do you make this stream every Saturday? Yes, I do. It's always 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, haven't missed one yet, so it's all good. Taxi 4K quality, yeah. I think the taxi is trying to follow that police car. Oh man, it crashed. But yeah, thanks again. Have a good day or good night, whatever you are. And I really appreciate your time again. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.